Assalamu alaikum students. In this lesson I will describe about general plan of human blood circulatory system. Did you know that many scientists worked for the discovery of facts about the circulation of blood in human body? Two important scientists who revealed much knowledge of blood circulatory system were Ibn Nafis and William Harvey. Ibn Nafis was a physician and he is honored as the first scientist who described the pathway of blood circulation, while William Harvey discovered the pumping action of heart and the pathway of blood in major arteries and veins. Arterial system. Large pulmonary trunk emerges from right ventricle and divides into right and left pulmonary arteries, which carry the deoxygenated blood to right and left lungs. The oxygenated blood leaving the left ventricle is carried in a large artery called aorta. It ascends and forms an aortic arch. The arch curves left and descends inferiorly into the body. From the upper surface of the aortic arch, three arteries emerge, which supply blood to the head, shoulder, and arms. As aorta passes down through thorax, it becomes dorsal aorta. It gives off many branches, and the important ones are several intercostal arteries supply blood to the ribs. Iliac artery and superior mesenteric artery supply blood to the digestive tract. So here are mesenteric arteries which are supplying blood to the digestive tract. Here is hepatic artery that supplies blood to the liver. Pair of renal arteries that supply blood to the kidneys. Gonadal arteries supply blood to gonads which are located here. Just below the gonadal arteries is inferior mesenteric artery, which supply blood to a part of large intestine and rectum. Then aorta divides into two common iliac arteries, each of which divides into internal iliac artery and an external iliac artery. Each external iliac becomes femoral artery. In upper thigh, it gives branches to thigh, knee, shank, ankle, and foot. Even though the heart chambers are continually bathed with blood, this does not nourish heart muscles. The blood supply to heart muscles is provided by coronary arteries which emerge from the base of aorta. Heart muscles are drained by coronary veins which empty into right atrium. Coronary arteries and veins are collectively called coronary circulation, and it is a part of systemic circulation. Next is venous system. Veins from the lungs called pulmonary veins return the oxygenated blood to the left atrium. Two major veins that are superior vena cava and inferior vena cava carry the deoxygenated blood from rest of the body and empty into right atrium. Superior vena cava forms when different veins from head, shoulders, and arms join together, and from legs the deoxygenated blood is returned to the heart by many veins which join together and empty into this inferior vena cava. Veins carrying blood from the calf, foot and knee join together to form femoral vein. It empties into external iliac vein which joins with the internal iliac and both empty into common iliac vein. Right and left common iliac veins join to form inferior vena cava that is located here. Many short veins empty into the inferior vena cava. Among these are hepatic vein, renal vein, and gonadal veins. All veins coming from the stomach, spleen, pancreas, and intestine drain into hepatic portal vein that is located here, which carries blood to the liver, and from liver a hepatic vein carries blood and empties into this inferior vena cava. Two renal veins carry blood from the kidneys, while two gonadal veins carry blood from gonads to inferior vena cava. In thoracic cavity, inferior vena cava also receives veins from thoracic walls and ribs. I will discuss about major arteries and veins in human bodies. Again, here is aortic arch, here is pulmonary artery, dorsal aorta, artery to the arm, hepatic artery, renal artery, mesenteric artery, iliac artery, and femoral artery. And here is femoral vein, iliac vein, renal vein, iliac vein, hepatic portal vein, inferior vena cava, pulmonary vein, vein from the arm, superior vena cava, and vein from head region. The red vessels are showing arteries, while blue vessels are showing veins. Veins carry blood towards heart, as you are watching here, that all these blue vessels are coming towards heart, and arteries carry blood away from the heart. So here are the arteries and they are going towards these body parts. So that was all about major arteries and veins in human body. I will discuss about cardiovascular disorders in my next video lesson. Thank you and have a nice day.